work rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense.
Another gun. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time, please ya. Nah, I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the tune in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days that refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess. What my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins.
Dolphins, stingrays, whales, oh my, and throw some boxers in there as well. We're underwater at the Blonde Bomber. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of New South Wales, Australia, a women's Australian super bantamweight champion, Ebony, the Blonde Bomber Bridges. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the world, introducing simply the best, Katie Taylor.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match. What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
What I say you must obey. Good luck.
Here we go for round 1. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. There's a counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight on.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
Let's talk about Bridges in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
That was a great round. You're fighting smart and staying ahead. She's putting back on her this round. Don't worry about that round. Stay focused. Do what you're doing. You're already doing great. Just keep it going. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Get out there and win this next round. Now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. I love that. Some beautiful boxing there. Your jabs are slick. She's starting to suss. Just box her. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and throw in those combos we've worked on. Those 1-2 and then a body. Just keep it going. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
And there's the bell for round two. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Well done with that counter shot. That uppercut's blocked. Done with that counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Is not an option for these two. That counter shot lands. And the blonde bomber sinks down to the canvas. She knocked the wind out of her, and it took her off her feet. Look at this replay.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Bridges in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I love it. You're doing so well. Those jabs are slick. Just got to keep going. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let her back in the fight. You're much...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Ebony Bridges on her back foot. And it appears they weather. Did you see that? And down goes Bridges. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, took her out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay? At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Whoa, wait a minute! Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt! Let's talk about Bridges in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
Clearly, her opponent was too much for her, and she's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast, no collision, in the cage, when you visit, get the leave, in the distance and it's sacred.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland. Il Capo,
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, From Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Northampton, England, an undisputed junior welterweight world champion known as Il Capo, Chantel Cameron.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice hook. Couldn't get out of the way of that uppercut. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
She scores without counter. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round. Did you see that? Ooh, Chantel Cameron just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ooh, and Il Capo is down. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Cameron in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love what you're doing. Just box her. Be smart. Get your shots.
Still landing your power shots. That's good play. That's good boxing right there. Don't...
The round, right? It's only one round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at one shot.
Get your shots off and don't give her anything. Go.
She's ready to go. Look at that.
Here we go for round 2. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good for me.
Looks like, whoa, wait a minute! And this is a game changer! Cameron may be ready to go! Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice!
Eight round. Now relax. Relax.
Win this next round. Get your mind.
Don't rest on your laurels here. Don't give her no free shots. Keep smart and keep...
A terrible round. Come on, you've let her back into the fight. You're much better than this girl. You're much better. She's not in your league.
No, it's good work. Keep doing what you're doing. You got this.
And put it back on her this round. Get out there.
One shot at a time. Set her up. All right, you'll take her out.
Your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round. That
She's hurt. She's feeling it. She's
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
So go out there and finish her. Keep it up.
Let's get it started in round 3. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Heavy shot that was, and Cameron in real trouble here. And Chantel Cameron is down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a Kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, author rain is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
To make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your and you're still letting your power show. Good work. Don't forget the jab. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight. Work. You stay focused on it. Don't let him back into back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab base. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. Needs to go.
keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Yeah, are you daft? Order belts, mighty. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In a ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know.
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. Introducing first, Delphine Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that,
This bout is...
what a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Nope, that jab not going to score. Punches coming from every angle. How about that time counter shot? They are giving us a high-tempo show. And she just wobbled Delphine Persoon. Delphine Persoon couldn't handle the pressure, and down she goes. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about pursuing in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe, focus again. Once you're back out there, get your boxing back on. Nice round. Good round.
There's the bell for round 2. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that?
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Oh, no, Katie Taylor hurt! Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Pursoon trying to get her first win over Katie Taylor after losing their first 2 fights against each other.
Sometimes everybody's got a bogeyman. Watching Pursoon change, what can it be? But she believes, you know what, I got it wrong the first time, I got it wrong the second time, I got this now. Maybe Taylor is just her bogeyman. Or should I say, bogey woman.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
She catches and counters. She got clipped by that counter. She blocks the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Pursoon in that last round. Well, let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is some of the... Did you see that? The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. I thought we were going to see... Did you see that? Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? How did they survive that?
Bill Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Delphine Pursoon on her back foot. And Delphine Pursoon hits the canvas. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Box.
you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box.
Let's do it. Are you okay?
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say you're sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I rewound. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who got the hardest. Whole family is the top full of ballers. Who would have tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood's, sweat, and tears in my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn at the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever compare. Mistake them as stripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them. Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. Only record is who go the hardest. Whole family is the top full of ballers. Who would have tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road,
to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in.
Let's go.
You are the sweetest thing, yeah. I live all the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
We are live at Valcour Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
So all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Parries that jab away. Nice hook. punch lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You want to know what it feels like to have Terrence Crawford hit you below the belt? Well, just ask Amir Khan. That's what happened the first time they fought, as Khan had to retire.
The last time I fought a little short change, he finished a...
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, boy, Amir Khan, dazed. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those...
Oh my God, Johnny! Amir Khan in some real trouble! How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punches have to hurt. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on...
You're way better.
He's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Amir, and down goes Amir Khan. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about Khan in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response.
Come on. On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two were made for each other. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Amir Khan backing up. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford's legs are all over the place. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... There's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab doesn't score. Nice counter shot. Good one. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Crawford in trouble. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Good round, I like that, I'm happy. Now don't want you...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength.
We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two,
is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
There's a counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Keep shots off and don't get him angry.
On to the 6th round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Shot lands. Back and forth they go. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Defense is not an option for these two. Not a lot of defense here at all. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 7. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Jab not finding its target. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! How did they not go down?
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't...
Focus back.
Round 8, and we're off again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, it was not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Terence Crawford just got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. He threw the hook, didn't land. Misses with the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go. One, two, three, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths, big, deep breaths.
Let's do it.